children are starting to look middle-aged, and they pat me a lot in a patronizing manner for no apparent reason. I'm not going to ask them why they pat me. I'll take all the affection that I can get from them in any way they want to dish it up. But another clue of change is the sudden desire to take small children on excursions. My grandson Stephen and I went on an adventure that sounds like a B-grade storybook. Grandmother and grandson go to the zoo. First time, we saw the lions and the tigers and the giraffes and the elephants and the kangaroos and the bears and the gorillas and all the rest. Every last living thing the zoo had to offer, and even some possible dead ones. But for all my, "Oh, Stephen, look at that!" Stephen was most impressed with the pigeons that hung around the concession stand. What he liked about the pigeons was that he could almost catch one, but not quite. No matter how carefully, quietly, or cautiously he approached, the pigeons always managed to stay one small step further out of reach. Well, all the animals were over there, behind bars, or moats, or glass, in a different world. But the pigeons were over here, in his world, and would be made even more real if he could just get his hands on one. Well, what would you do if you caught one, Stephen? He didn't know. Possessing was not in the plan. Just reaching for the pigeons was all that mattered. Riding home in a thunderstorm, Stephen fell asleep in his car seat behind me. In his parents' driveway, I sat and looked at him for a long time. Who is this child, I wondered? I want to know him, now that I'm older and wiser and have the time and patience I didn't have as a mother. I will approach Stephen as he approached the pigeons, carefully, cautiously, and quietly. And I will wonder as he does, how one can be so close and so forever far at the same time. He is not mine, and never will be. There are 2 people who think of him as their son, and there are 4 people who think of him as their grandson. But Stephen belongs only to himself. There is a moving space between us, and this untraversable distance must be treated with respect. And just as Stephen doesn't know what he'd do if he ever caught a pigeon, I don't know what I'd do if I ever caught Stephen. To love something and to possess it are not the same thing.